What's going on, everybody? Alex back with another video, and I have Weber the Wizard here. If you guys don't know who he is, we've made a couple of videos on my channel. He's basically one of my coaches for Fundamental Secrets. We're going to do a very brief, quick, and concise. I'm not going to waste your time. Technical analysis perspective on Bitcoin's price right now. If you don't know his credibility, basically day trades, does some swing trades as well. And he's been very successful. Is the reason why I hired him. So if you want to introduce yourself really quickly, Weber, and then just jump into the market, and I'll just chime in with my thoughts, on certain variables or whatever the case is. Okay.
Yeah, how's it going? Obviously, my name's Matt. Been a coach for Alex here for a couple of months now. Been in his program for about 6. Learned a lot, even though I thought I knew a lot, and he just put it out there. I do quick fundamental analysis for the group. I'll run through some of the macros that may come across the market that need to be addressed because they will hit Bitcoin a lot more than other markets. So you need to pay attention to everything. But let's just dive right into it.
Yeah. So what do you think about Bitcoin's price maybe in the next couple of weeks?
I mean, we could easily see, I'm still looking at probably the 26 mark, but we did see a pause here, and there was probably a lot of institutions and markets that didn't quite get a price here, down to 26 right there. So it might stop and hit there before we come down to 24. 24 I see as the current market bottom most likely.
Okay. So you're looking at kind of basically just those two like very small support. I mean, because it is true, the next support's the all-time high of Bitcoin, which is like 20K. So if there was 2 price points, I was looking around the same range. But yeah, what else? What else?
Yep. Yeah, on the I could possibly see it coming down to 28, but that is very close to the very bottom of the rainbow right now. So we're quickly getting to the point where that is outside of being above the floor on the logarithmic rainbow. That's the only reason I don't see us coming down there. If we do, it'll be very, very brief.
Hey guys, just really quickly, because he's talking about the log rainbow. If you guys want to see it, we actually dropped a video and he explains the log. There you go. It's right there, just to bring it right back up. But it's basically just logarithmic regression of Bitcoin's price on the weekly time frame. You're looking at the daily though, but usually people look at it on the weekly. And he's saying that we're going to down to like that middle point, right?
Yeah, I see it coming down more here or here. This area here, while it's a good play, we are already underneath the bottom. So if it does come down to this point, it's either going to be a black swan event or most likely just a wick where it doesn't stabilize there at all. This area here, it's more likely. But yeah, just a quick top-down breakdown. I mean, we are still definitely seeing lower highs, and even here we are seeing lower lows. If we break down to 4-hour, as you can see, very evident that we're still following this trend. Most likely we'll be seeing, I guess, 28 by the mid-month if we don't have some major event that shoves it down. For example, S&P 500 might drop down. It is a higher risk market here in Bitcoin, so we could be seeing a much larger dip take when S&P moves, or if for example, CPI coming out yesterday, we're still not seeing quite the expected effects in the markets from the higher inflation. Yeah.
The higher inflation should have been the exact opposite market reaction. But again, people are, they don't really understand all the variables involved. So it was just really weird. But yeah.
On the hourly here, we are seeing a little more support from across the board here, but we are also failing at that support currently and just hitting our head on it. So we are most likely going to see a simple breakdown like so.
That's what it's looking like. So what's the time frame? Like if you can kind of just guesstimate, obviously nobody, knows the future, but if you were to guess like a time frame when you think it's going to get back down to like your 26.
I give it end of the month.
End of the month. Okay.
Yeah, it's about where this lands out if we follow this pinch point down.
All right. We do our research separately in a lot of cases, so it's lining up. Short-term bearish. What's your long-term perspective really quickly? And then we'll kind of conclude this. I'm not trying to waste too much time for these people.
Once we see us finally come down and test this area, I won't be surprised if we end up riding this area until the end of the year, most likely, at which point we finally will see our breakout and at least touch our new highs, possibly even go to our new all-time high. I'm guessing probably 120 to 150,000.
Yeah, and it actually gives the inflation a lot of time to play out because they are going to drop more CPI data in August. So it kind of lines up with like, macro conditions. And I believe that there's also a lot of big developments coming out with Optimism. Oh, actually today, Optimism came out for, what is it called? Uniswap Exchange, which is huge. They're coming out with ZK rollups too in August on other exchanges. So a lot of exciting news. But yeah, that's about it, guys. It's pretty much all lining up. I just want to give you different perspectives, so you guys understand where I'm coming from. You know, you don't always want to rely on only yourself. Having a community and people to push you in the right direction, to show you when you're thinking wrong, is always a good thing, right? Having different perspectives. If there's any final thoughts from you, go ahead and comment now. If not, we can end this video.
No, just remember, buy the rumor, sell the news, stack Satoshis, not dollars.
Yep, stack Satoshis. All of our goals are just to increase our Bitcoin position. And it might not be normal to other people, but this is what's been working in cryptocurrency since its inception. Since it started, this is what makes the most money. And we will stick to it. And our goal is always to increase our Bitcoin bag. So that's it for this video, guys. If you like the quality of this content, hit like. If you don't, leave some constructive criticism, subscribe for more video updates. And like I always say, if you don't get with it, you will get left behind. Thanks for watching this. Catch you guys in the next one.